Welcome to the first review of Must Watch Alit. Now, this is the longer version where we go a little bit more in depth into the review. I'm so excited to be kicking this off with Jordan Peele's Nope. I've literally been waiting for this movie to come out since he announced it. Now, just as a disclaimer, I'm not going to give too much away because I think what actually really works for this movie is the fact that you have no idea what you're signing up for. Literally everyone in the movie theater was just so filled with excitement because we had no idea where this was going to go. We just knew that it was going to be super immersive, partly due to the fact that it was filmed all in IMAX, but also because it's Jordan Peele, and you know that when he says something's going to be big in scale, that means it's going to be larger than what you would have imagined from a movie. So, right off the bat, I'm giving this 4 thumbs up. I definitely think you should check it out, especially in the movie theaters if you can. And let's go into the kind of key things that I look at when I'm watching a new movie and any kind of fun facts that I think would be cool to share. Let's get into it. So, casting is up first. I honestly don't expect anything less from a Jordan Peele movie. Of course, it's an inclusive cast. Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, and Stephen Young do a phenomenal job. I think Keke Palmer plays more of the role of comedic relief. I think she does a great job breaking up the moments of tension with her comedy. And we all know she's really funny, so she does a great job at it. Stephen Young's narrative is actually my favorite. I think that his character really does a good job at representing where we're at as a society and our obsession with this idea of spectacle. Daniel Kaluuya, of course, never misses, but I think in this movie he plays the role of the anchor. He keeps the movie super grounded while still kind of partaking in these like big events with the reaction of like how we would react if we were in this. So I love the three of them together. I was pleasantly surprised by Brandon Perea. He's a newcomer, doesn't look like he's been in too much, but I thought he was so funny. He does a good job at playing the friend, you know, the reactions that your friends would have if they were in this situation. And so they always end up being just super funny because these events are so outrageous that there's no other way to react. So, thumbs up on the casting, thumbs up on the acting. It was a great movie, and I thought all of them delivered so great that such great performances that it was so fun to watch. Next up is narrative. I mean, again, I'm not going to give too much away because I think what really works for this movie is not knowing what you're signing up for. I definitely could tell that everyone in the theater was just super excited to see where this movie was going to go. I will pretty much only say what's already been said by Jordan Peele, but it focuses on this idea of spectacle. We get a flying saucer introduced, and basically the rest of the movie is the cast interacting with this flying saucer UFO thing. I thought it really worked for this movie because it showed how outrageous it was and really landed the concept of being obsessed with spectacle as a society. It was so great to watch in theater because it was so immersive to be with everyone reacting at the same time to such a large scale movie. There is a trailer where Daniel Kaluuya is like riding a horse and the flying saucer thing is behind him. That fucking scene was insane. Like, I think it really delivered what he wanted to have everyone just super immersed in what was happening. I thought the narrative was phenomenal. I would definitely watch it again, and I definitely give it 9,000 thumbs up with the concept. I think it's his biggest movie yet, and it's super ambitious the way that he tells it. The overlaying of this spectacle of the UFO on top of their reactions was super great in my opinion. Now, let's get into the craft. Jordan fucking Peele. Like, just watching that clip where it said Jordan Peele, writer, director, producer, like, it was probably one of my favorite moments sitting in that theater because it is just such a testament to this man and, like, how far he's come. I truly believe he's, like, one of the best in the game, and we've literally been waiting for it. I think it's so fun to get to see each one of his movies evolve and grow in scale. I think that he's also one of my favorites because he's actually about creating these spaces for people of color. There is a video where they show kind of the cast and crew, and it is literally such a diverse group of people in roles that we haven't gotten to see. So, like women camera operators, like Black first assistant directors, like just things like this are are such a big change for Hollywood, and he does it on every set that he's in. And so I think that this movie is just such a testament to who he is as a creative. I am just so excited to continue to watch him make these giant movies that we've never seen before. I think that they asked him, what kind of IP he would like to be attached with, and he just said like he owes it to himself to tell his own stories. And so I'm a big fan. I will forever be a big fan. Jordan Peele.